Today for the Bitcoin price with DavinciJ15, we will be talking about Bitcoin and especially the Bitcoin price here towards the halving, because according to DavinciJ15, there is evidence in the charts that we will see massive volatility. And the question is, are we going to go down in a sell the news event, or is Bitcoin going to pump up here into the halving to this unbelievable price target right here, guys? We will talk about everything, about trading setups, about price targets with DavinciJ15, and also about unbelievable news here in the second part of the video. The United States pumping another $3 trillion into the economy. Guys, it will be crazy. Make sure you take a seat. Make sure you smash up the like button right now to at least 3,000 likes. And that being said, we really want to come to the most important question of today. DavinciJ15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing fine, man. It's another day, another 3 trillion. What is it? What does this matter?
It's crazy, man. I just remember a week ago we said another day, another trillion. And what now, man? We are talking about $3 trillion. It's crazy, but we will come to that. We will come to the impact on the Bitcoin price on that. And maybe this will cheer us all a little bit up. Make sure you stick around for that. Right now, let's pull out the Bitcoin charts, because especially here in light of the halving, which is coming up here in approximately 6 days already. I can't believe it. Yeah, we have crazy things to share here, especially on the technical scale. So, Davinci, I'm very curious about that.
Well, looking at the weekly, right, we're still like in this range bound, right, and nothing really much happening here. We have the upper limit of the 61.8 that Bitcoin could reach up to, or the 78.6. is also an option that Bitcoin can reach up to. And we're going to discuss about that in a little while on the shorter time frames. But I'm really concerned that we're going to come back to the $8,000 level, and really check, maybe even the 7,800, to check the 13 EMA on the weekly before we actually start to move forward higher. Going down to the lower time frames, as we've said, we're right on this candlestick. We said, oh man, we're in for some chop, and what did we get?
Some
back
chop.
And forth, and yeah, we're in the zone, in the pipe, 5 by 5, right here, and right here. Here is our zones of our trading zones that we're going to be chopping in between until one of those actually break. Now, I'm really concerned that this is going to break to the downside, retest the 8,000, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. I think because we've seen this before, right? If we go back to the weekly, right, we've seen on the run up to the 14,000, right, Bitcoin broke out, and I thought it was going to test this bottom level here and test the 13 EMA, but it was like, yeah, about that 13 EMA. See ya. So we could do the exact same thing here.
Exactly, because usually, I mean, as a TA analyst, you should expect, well, we had a crazy breakout. We had 7 weekly candles being green, and we want to expect the Bitcoin price going back to the golden pocket, going back to the 100-day moving average, going back, testing the 200-day moving average, testing the 13 EMA, testing the 21 EMA, testing the EMA weekly ribbon, and all of that, because it is so obvious that Bitcoin should do that. However, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and you should expect the unexpected, especially here towards the halving. So just to take it away, how I'm handling the situation, even though it's very likely, and I also covered it in the solo videos, that we are testing the 8,000, I did not sell any Bitcoin, because I want to be here when the big moonshot comes, and when Bitcoin goes down, I do not care. I just dollar cost average and more, because I do see this situation right now for Bitcoin as a crucial situation. And if I am going to miss out this moonshot, only in case it comes, I would get depressive. So it will be very important for everyone. If you are speculating, only speculate which with the amount you are willing to lose. And in case you see that you are wrong and Bitcoin is not going to retrace, you need an exit plan here from your bearish strategy. So that is really something I wanted to put out there, because if Bitcoin is going to get that moonshot, I do not want to be there without the community. So yeah, DaVinci, let's go on. So you said 8,000 very likely, especially if you break here the lower range of our chop area here, $8,407. You say 8,000 is very likely. However, DaVinci, what is happening in case we break the previous high, the 9,485 level? Would you say that this measured move target of 10,300 is in place?
Yeah, I don't really like this AB equals CD. I think it's not a good one. I've tried so many to find some sort of confluencing events, and this one's not quite convincing for me. So I really think if we break out from the level, we have to stop. We have to go at the next traffic stop is like around 10,000, and the next one is at 11,666. Those are upwards targets. Should it continue to higher from here? We're going to have to wait and see what it does, but it would be better if it came back here, and because then it really checked the bottom. It doesn't have to come back here again, because if it goes straight to 11,000, I'm afraid that we're going to come back to this level, and I'm sure none of the moon boys out there would like it to, after taking off, for coming all the way back to 8,000. Yeah. I don't think so.
it always hurts. It always hurts. But yeah, some kind of dump can happen, especially after the halving. I mean, what I already said is I do expect, whether it's coinciding with a dump in the price or not, I do actually expect pretty much, I'm pretty certain about that, a minus capitulation after the halving. Not only that, we have seen that in 2012 and 2016, especially right now. Many people didn't see our yesterday's video, but especially right now that the hash rate is at an all-time high directly before the halving, before the future inflation of Bitcoin is being cut in half, and before the return on mining for miners is being cut in half at these prices. The hash rate going to an all-time high. This is just the perfect gunfire for a big hash rate implosion here after the halving. And of course we have to see what will the price do, how will the price react to that. And DaVinci, before we go into the next point, which is extremely important here for everyone watching today, I wanted to tell everyone MMCrypto videos are now getting shadow banned, at least the yesterday's one. If you go here on our channel and you watch our yesterday's video, this big video with Danger and Danger Zone, watch the video if you haven't watched it. It is still valid. It is still very important. And if you look at this view distribution here, you can see in the first hours we got pretty nice views, but then it dropped off to zero. This is the 100% proof that it got shadow banned. And guys, now it's on you. If you do not want to miss out on our videos, scroll down, press the subscribe button and press the bell and watch our videos, whether it's on DaVinci's channel or on our channel, immediately when they are coming out, because otherwise YouTube will prevent you from seeing them because they are searching for keywords like Bitcoin. Maybe it's because they want to prevent people from being scammed, maybe another reason, but make sure you watch them as soon as possible. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel, DaVinci's channel, and you tick the bell. DaVinci, thank you so much for your very, very, very interesting TA today. We have these two very different scenarios here, and it will be interesting to see which level we are breaking first. Maybe in the mid-run it would be even more bullish to break down towards the 8,000 first, because then we are open to the upside. And DaVinci, you are the #1 guy to talk to, especially in terms of economics, macroeconomics, monetary policy, and we saw breaking news happening right now. $3 trillion in treasuries are going to be bought and are going to be thrown into the economy. What are your thoughts? What will be the impact for everyone watching? What will be the impact on Bitcoin as well?
Well, I mean, it's an unprecedented number that they're just going to print and distribute to everyone. And I have to wonder about what other countries are going to do when they realize that, wait a second here, I have all these dollars and these guys are just going to print like mad. And so want to hold these dollars as my savings for all the assets that I've sold these Americans when they're going to print more and devalue my dollar. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens, what foreigners do, because this is how the Bretton Woods gold agreement broke down. All the foreign powers decided, I want my gold back. Now, what happens if they go, I don't want to hold these dollars and these bonds denominated in dollars? What's going to happen when they start doing that? That will get very interesting very fast, meaning prices are going to rapidly rise, because the only thing they can do in order to get rid of those dollars is to buy something else.
Yes.
And what's the easiest thing to buy?
Bitcoin, actually. It is Bitcoin. Right. I mean, guys, if you are saying, no, I might as well just buy gold. Yeah, but buying gold is a smart thing to do, but try to buy physical gold right now. Try to buy physical gold ever since this corona crisis happened and people actually realized, man, I do not want to hold on my fiat currency here. Right now, it's extremely, extremely hard to get a hold at the spot price here on physical gold. So yeah, Da Vinci, I agree with you. This might be very beneficial. And I have another follow-up question here on that topic. And let me just quickly bring up here the US national debt clock. Everyone watching right now, please look at this. You see the US national debt is already at 25 trillion US dollars, whereas the federal tax revenue is only at 3.5 trillion. And look at this number. 3.5 trillion US dollar federal tax revenue. This is the income, and the left-hand side is the liabilities. And if you think about the income is 3.5 trillion, and now in one intake, they are doing 3 trillion US dollars. I mean, this is completely crazy. And I really want to know from you, Da Vinci, what do you think? What will be the impact here on the economy, on the purchasing power, and also on the financial markets?
Well, this is going to have a big disruption on the financial markets, especially if they try to fight this situation. If they try to use the gun to stop people from, using their own money, that's going to be a disaster on an epic scale. And I've seen that in Venezuela and so forth. Best thing they can do is to let the market work. And it's going to be a disaster. But if they try to stop the disaster happening, it'll just make it that much worse. And I'm probably betting that they probably will try to do something stupid, and we're going to have something incredibly crazy happen in the market in the years to come.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Da Vinci, and I'm very happy that everyone watching right now at least knows how to secure your wealth, what is going to happen, and why all these things are so horrible. Because if you look at the mainstream media and you see, 3 trillion US dollars, everyone is just, clapping their hands, the financial markets are being saved and everything, but people have to understand that this is only kicking the can down the road, and that the implosion will be just much, much more severe when it happens eventually. So, thank you very much for that, Da Vinci. And before we come to a very important ending note here and also another question, I really wanted to ask everyone once again to smash the like button and comment here the video. This is not only for the algorithm, this is really to support this video to get out as fast as possible before we are getting shadow banned. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. It really means a lot to us. And one last little poll. I want to know also from you guys, do you think the last 6 days here towards the halving are going to be bullish or bearish? No price target, bullish or bearish? Click the poll here on top of the screen, and then we will revisit it at the halving and see if the majority was right or wrong. That will be fun. And Da Vinci, I also wanted to know from you. You had this very nice promotion here for Pandora's Wallet. A lot of people have been starting to use the wallet. So I wanted to ask you, do you have any updates? Do you have maybe some people having shared their experience with it or whatever? It would be very interesting to know how the people like your product.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the testimonials that I'm having in the Telegram group that I'm talking that I was talking last month. So here, as you can see, David is saying thanks for the live stream, Da Vinci. I do a private live stream for all of my Pandora's Wallet Telegram group holders, and they really appreciate that private live stream where I go into more in-depth information. Also, I do some trades as well. So Morrison said here, crypto said that DaVinci's, he meant to say was a Hail Mary trade works like a charm, right? That's one of my trading plans. And yeah, another person right over here said this trade is paying for my Pandora's Wallet subscription itself. Haha. So yeah, everybody is really getting value from the subscription, and I'm really proud of that. So if you want to join in, right, just head over to pandoraswallet.com and you can participate in that.
Yeah, and the link will be given down below. And I can tell you, I'm in the group myself. DaVinci added me also to the group, and this is not some cherry picking or so. It's not that the people are going on a rant and we are cherry picking the good comments out. The people are actually very happy, not only with the product, but also, of course, with DaVinci's trading setups and everything. So I'm sure that's also the reason why you are watching these videos. So thank you so much for sharing that, DaVinci. Everyone who wants to support us as well, here scroll down in the pinned comment. You will find also our affiliate section with the Bybit link, the Phemex link, all the bonuses. If you're an experienced trader, make sure you take advantage of that. Below there's also or maybe even above, the Pandora's Wallet link. Click on it, check it out, make your subscription if you're interested in that. I would be. And thank you for all your support, guys. Thanks for smashing up the like button. Thanks for watching our video and supporting us also here during the shadow ban times. And DaVinci, thanks also for you for sharing your thoughts with us. Even though you are wearing a red shirt, I told you not to do that anymore. You are still doing it every single time when the price is going down. But what can I say? What can I say? So before I wrap up today's episode, I want to ask you, do you have anything to share before we wrap it up?
Yeah, always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. Make sure you click the subscription box right here. It's very important at these times with the shadow bans to be subscribed to our channel, and also click the Bybit tutorial right here if you haven't watched it already, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto already tomorrow. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.